We can start now.
And moreover, yeah, it's 8:35 and already like 75% join with us.
Okay, guys. So first thing first, hello, welcome. Thank you for participating in this sharing session. I guess me and my friend did a lot of sharing session before, but not many of you can participate, maybe because of the time, and then yeah. But then, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Okay, I will introduce myself, and other moderator will introduce themselves as well. So my name is Nabila Amin. You can call me Bella. I'm from Malaysia. So I'm KGSP awardee since 2017. And I'm doing my application through university track. So for those who have a question regarding on university track, you can ask me directly in the question and answer Q&A session after this. So yeah, that is from me. So I will forward this to Eddie. So Eddie, you can start to introduce yourself.
Okay, everyone, thank you for your whatever.
Monday. Wait.
Are you want to
Okay, Eddie, you
say
can continue. I think.
just right? Okay. Okay, thank you everyone. So my name is Edi Utomo Putra. I'm from Indonesia. I also like GKS awardee in 2017 as Nabila, and to be honest, we also do like a same language course in Busan, but not in the same university. And I was applying by embassy track, and my major it was agricultural economics. Maybe if you are in the same major with me, you can talk about it later. So maybe another people want to speak as I will recall.
I think we can go to Isna. Isna, are you there?
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Isna, same as Nabila. We are from the same batch of KGSP 2017, and same from Malaysia and from Sabah. And previously, I have graduated from Seoul National University under Forest Environmental Science. So, if you have any question regarding related to my major or related to SNU, maybe I can answer a little bit. Maybe I
Ooh,
can
as
help
in
a little bit.
you.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
SNU, SNU.
No.
Okay, done, Isna?
Sorry, Sarah.
Yes, yes, I'm done.
Okay, we will move to Opie.
Hello. Uh, Hi. My name is. Oh, sorry. Okay. My name is Olfi. I'm from Indonesia. I'm also from KGSP. Okay. I'm from KGSP 2017, and together with Bella and Adi, I also learned Korean in Busan. And then I went to Hanguk University of Foreign Studies, or Hanguk Daehakkyo. Uh, yeah, my major was media and communication, and I graduated last summer actually. Nice to see you all.
Summer.
Actually, most of us is already graduate last summer. So yeah, so that's why we are trying to share everything that we could in this sharing session. Is that all, Opie, from you?
Yep, yep.
Okay, let's move on to Yaya. Are you there, Yaya?
Oh yeah. Hi guys. I'm here. You can hear me, right? Okay. Um Hi, I'm Amalia. I am a embassy track recipient for the scholarship, and I'm from Malaysia. So I got the award for the KGSP for 2018, and so I was under the PhD program for
Ooh,
biomedical sciences in SNU. So yeah, if you guys have
Baksanyo.
any,
Ooh.
Paksa ni Manindo. So if you guys have any question about, I don't know, if you guys are in the same major, interested in doing biomedical sciences, and yeah, I don't know, probably want to know about SNU or something, you're more than welcome to ask me because I'm actually from, I mean, SNU has two different separate campuses, so biomedical sciences is at a different campus compared to the the main campus. So yeah,
So you're not Guanak Saram, right?
no, I'm not Guanat Saram. I wasn't Guanat Saram. All right,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, now let's move on to Amira Atira. I can see you there. Right, wave your hand, Amira. So
Hi,
yeah, introduce yourself.
my name is Amira and I'm from Malaysia. And I applied through Embassy Track with Yaya just now. So we're in the same batch. So we came in 2018 and now I'm in my last semester of master's now. So hi guys.
Ooh, last semester. Good luck.
Yay!
Okay, nice. Okay, we continue with Amar Burhani. Amar, are you there, Amar?
Hello.
Okay.
So
Hello.
my name is Amar. I'm from Malaysia, and I'm currently still the KJSP awardee from 2017. Now I'm currently doing my PhD, and in this upcoming semester is gonna be the last semester for me. Uh, thanks. So now, uh, I'm currently at Kyungpook National University, which is in Daegu campus. So if
Jongkok.
anyone interested in studying in maybe different part of Korea, like not always in Seoul, maybe if you're interested in studying outside of Seoul, maybe yeah, you can ask. Yeah. Also, maybe if related to language schools, also like before this, I was in Samun Dakyo with
Ah,
Amira.
Sonmon the Hakyo.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chonan
Don't
Saram.
yeah,
don't
that's all.
forget to tell them that Daegu it will be so hot in summer.
That's one
Jessica.
December. Okay, that's all.
Okay, now, uh, Ukasha is kind of like asking me to say her name. So Ukasha, I will give it to you now.
Hello, everyone, to everyone who are watching or who are listening. So, my name is Ukasha. I'm also from Malaysia. Uh, I completed my, no, no, I'm one of the KGSP awardees on 2018. Same with Amalia and Amira. We are actually both of us, I mean, like all of us from MS Track. So, I completed my language program at Chonnam National University, and then I start attending Dongguk University, doing my PhD in economics. So yeah, I hope this sharing session will be useful to those who will be applying for this scholarship. Thank you.
Thank you, Kasha. Okay, we go to Zatil. Are you there? No, Farahia. Zatil.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
Congratulations.
Ah! Hello. I received this scholarship in 2017, and I'm Zatil. I'm from Brunei Darussalam. Hi.
Ooh.
And I just graduated from Iwa Women's University yesterday. Yay!
Oh, cukai.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Oh, oh,
축하합니다.
and I'm here currently with Fatin, which is a KJSP awardee from 2018.
Hi,
And
Patin.
Ah.
hi.
Oh, there's a two Brunei. Okay,
Hi.
nice. Okay, now we go to Andrian. I think Andrian is here. Andrian.
Hello. Hello, good
Okay.
evening, everyone. Yeah, my name is Andrian. I come from Indonesia as well, and I'm part of 2017 KGST family. And I was graduated from Hankook University of World Studies from the Department of International Development Studies with minor in ASEAN and Indian Studies. Nice to meet you all.
Ooh.
Woo! Okay, I think last one, is it last one, Ija? Ija, are you there? I think you are there, Ija. Suriza. Ija, are you there?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, okay.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Suriza, or you can call me Eja. I'm from Malaysia and I'm the KJSP awardee 2018. So I'm currently studying in Inna University in Incheon, majoring in computer engineering.
Ooh.
Nice. Do we have Inaya? Inaya, is it? Are you
No,
there?
she is still
I
working.
think she working right now, but she is
Yeah.
listening. Okay, it's okay. So now, as you guys know, I think we can start now, right, Eddie?
Yeah, you can.
Or you
All the
want to
pressure for
start?
you.
Okay.
No.
So as we know about KGSB Korean Government Scholarship, this scholarship is a scholarship that been provided by Korean government themselves for everyone in this world. I think so. Yeah. Based on the guideline, they say it is for everyone, but not for Korean people. Just for the Korean people that live outside, that have a citizenship outside from their country. So you guys are applicable to apply for this scholarship if you are not hold a Korean citizen holder.
Citizenship.
So yeah. And then what else about this scholarship? I can say that this scholarship is free. It's totally free from your visa application, your language school, your master degree or PhD or even degree. It's free. They will sponsor everything for you. The thing that you need to do is just to study really well. That's all. And then what else? Oh yeah, even the flight ticket is free. And then when you already done with your study, they even give you money to settle down back to your country, something like that. Yeah. So what else we can share about this? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I think Eddie will add
No,
some
no, no.
more detail.
Okay, like for the benefit of GKS, as Nabila told us before, yeah, everything is free, and then we gonna get 1 year for language courses, and then that's why, like for you guys, if you want to study in South Korea, especially when you don't like think that your major will gonna be in totally in English, KGSP is one of the best scholarship, I guess, because like they're gonna give you a language course. Without language course, to be honest, living in Korea it's kind of hard. It's like you cannot like talk with another people or something. But for us, fortunately, since we are GKS student, we can get that language courses. At least we can communicate basic communication with many people. At least for that, and then the specific things, I think it's okay for the requirement and everything, right? It's all in the guideline. And actually, if you refer to like embassy or university track, the things like what should you put attention there is like first put attention in your own embassy or yeah or university website, because everything will be there. Even if there is something different between the guideline or the embassy, you need to follow the embassy guideline. That's why, like in here, we don't really want to speak like the technical details, because it's gonna be different from university to university, and also gonna different from embassy to embassy. So follow their guide for that. I think that's all from me. And yeah,
So
we
I
can
want to add
continue like
something.
discuss or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I
If
want
you
to.
want to ask,
You can raise your hand. So I want to add something like when AD said different by university, when you ask your university, they will give you their own guideline as well. Because, for example, SNU, they ask their applicant to send the apostille document, not notarized document. So it's different because in the general guideline, they didn't say like you need to apostille everything. Like you can choose between apostille or notarized. But SNU for this year, they asked for apostille stamp, not notarized stamp. So it's totally different. I mean, the stamp itself is different. So that is Eddie state about the difference between universities. So if you are planning to apply through university, make sure that you contact the university first and ask them about this scholarship. You because you already know in the guideline they already state all the university that are joining this scholarship, but then you need to make sure that you need to ask them about this scholarship. Yeah. So if anyone else wanted to add some info, especially the moderator, you guys can add up info if you want to tell something before we start to discuss any further about the other things.
So somebody was asking about whether if the Korean language school, the 1 year of Korean language school will be sufficient for them to take on the master's degree subject in Korean. And I personally don't think so. So if your master's classes will be 100% in Korea, you will face some difficulties, but that doesn't mean the classes will be like useless for you. It will be really useful, but the thing is, you will still need to work hard outside of your Korean language school to prepare yourself for your master's classes. So, yeah, there's that.
I think I know someone that learn everything in Korean, which is Amira and Ukasha. We can hear from them whether like how they manage to overcome this situation. So, like Amira and Ukasha, you guys can share your experience.
So hi, for me, I'm in my fourth semester, this upcoming spring semester, and all of this semester, it was conducted in full Korean language. So at first
sudah
during my
saya.
application, it clearly said that Donggu University they will mix the courses that you take with English and Korean language. But once I came to the university itself and registered for the courses, everything was in Korean. I mean, like, but yeah, but it is not that bad, you know. Like most of the professor they can speak English, but the problem is like majority of the classmates they prefer Korean. So as a minority in the class, I had to bear with their majority choices. So, but the professor is most of them is kind enough to provide me with English material. For example, like lecture note is given in English sometimes, and textbook is usually in English as well. So how I survive those classes is basically I just listen to what the professor teach in Korean. I just note down whatever I can take during that time, and then I go back, I revise again, saying that what is actually he taught in the class, like that lah. So it's like, that's how I survive every semester. Like try to tally the English textbook with Korean lecture, basically. But yeah, you can survive. Pass it to Amira.
Yeah, I think for me too, because I think the situation with me and Ukasha is the same because we didn't know, we were not prepared that the class will be conducted in Korean, because we ask and they say like, oh, it's gonna be in English and maybe some Korean, and then when we show up, it's 100% Korean. So we were kind of shocked. And for me at first, it was kind of hard to adapt, because what you learn in language school is not what you're gonna use in grad school. So it's very different. So you have to keep in mind that it's like two different levels. So when you study, you will have to do a lot of extra studying as well. So along the way, you're gonna have to, maybe read two books, like English version and then also Korean version. So that's how I survived so far. Yeah, I do a lot of like extra readings. So that's for me.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I
So for
wasn't
those,
the part of that kind of thing.
oh really? Okay. So for those who know that in the guideline they already state like the major, the university name, and then the details about the major, which is in Korean or English. But the thing is, just you guys need to be prepared because you never know what will be when you are there. Sometimes they will just totally change it to everything in Korean. Like you will be surprised with that thing. So yeah, just be prepared. Like others like Adrian, Zatils, or uh, Ija wanted to add up something about this matter. You guys can share.
Uh, Maybe me. Okay, guys, like regarding that languages, right? Okay, if you say it's sufficient or not to be in the class, I'm gonna say it's not. Totally not. Because why? 1 year doing that kind of thing, which is means like if you're learning any English, you need to be past English, like getting Ielts at least like 5.5 or 6 within 1 year, and you just start to learn English at the beginning of the year. That's how we feel about Korean language. And then for the class itself, for me, all of them it's in Korea, and then like even the material, like if there is some like research paper, it will be in Korea. So like every day in my first semester, I wrote everything. Like if there is like any new words, I put it, I translate it. Okay, what is this? What is this? And yeah, fortunately for me, I can graduate also from them. Then that's why you can like it's okay. Just enjoy how is it in Korea though. Don't be afraid for that. But if you can choose that something we're gonna be in 100% in English, I think like for this year there is like one Excel file that uh, state what language will be teach for this specific major. If I'm not wrong, yeah. So check in that list whether is it in English or is it in Korean. That's my tips.
Hi, I was okay. So I think I just want to comment on that a bit. Um, well, firstly, as an embassy track recipient, we were lucky enough to actually have three choices to actually choose from. I mean, to pick for which university we want to apply, and then either we got into the university. So I think if you are like an embassy track um, recipient later on when you have to choose between the three universities if you get into all three. I think one of the things that you have to really consider is like which language is the classes conducted. I think that's really important because for me, I got in, I got into Yonsei and SNU, and unfortunately, because I thought that my classes were going to be in English, thinking that oh, biomedical science is medicine, so who would do uh, classes in Korean? And I was searching on the website, and it says fully English, but surprise, when I came, it was full Korean. So I think if I had the choice, I would really had consider going to a university where actually the international student support or also the classes are um more into English. I mean, not. I mean, if you're great in Korean, which is superb, then I say go for it. But then, because yeah, but if you're not, I think it would be helpful to have like dual language support. But then even so, I think the first semester would be a struggle, but as you go on, once you're used to it, I think slowly it will be okay for you. You would be, but you will get used to it I mean, as time goes by. But I think I want to like, I mean, I don't want to put it in like bed of roses, but I think people should know that um when you have to take classes in Korean, you have to put extra effort in learn in studying. So yeah, like the other people have like advised, listening to the lectures during the whole class, and then like probably recording, and then after that you have to go back and like now you can study properly. But then yeah, the professors there, they know English, so if you have any questions, you could ask them directly. So I think you shouldn't be afraid of going to classes that are fully Korean, but know that sometimes you do miss out, but when you miss out, try to reach for guidance. So yeah, that's from me.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think there's a lot of question right now. If you can see in the in-call message, like, okay, the language we already done with that. I think so. Like, if you guys wanted to know more, you can just DM, like, us again. So, okay. Language certificate is not compulsory, but if I want to attach, oh, okay. Someone just raised her hand, so I think like you can just speak. Hello.
Hello, I want to ask a question. Can I?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
So, I want to apply for KGSP 2020. So, uh, so far as I know that the KGSP application dates will be open from September for undergraduates, right? So, but the main problem is my board exam of 12th grade is stuck because of COVID, and probably it will be held on July or August. Even if that happens, so I can't get my results so fast, like can get the board exam results just after the month of exam. So what can I do for my KGSP application? I mean, I'm just so much in tension.
Oh, okay, wait. So, the thing is, you state that your result are in whole because of the COVID. Is it right?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, my
Exactly.
I have to give my board exams. I
okay,
have my
okay,
examination uh, in 3 months. So after that, I want to apply for the next KGSP.
okay.
So as far as I know that for undergraduates, it will be open from September. Yeah,
Yes.
right. So
Yeah.
how can I apply? Because my examination will be held on July or August. So I can't get my result so fast. Like I have to wait for 2 or 3 months to get my board results.
So
So I can get my
for the
transcript or any other papers for the application. So I can't apply this year. What can I do for this?
So the thing is, for undergraduate, the guidelines state that you need to make sure you already receive everything before you fly on March 2022.
Yeah,
So I guess like for these cases, you can directly ask the embassy, your embassy, and
yeah, yeah,
then state that your problem is you can't receive your result on the date on applying for this KJSP,
yeah,
but you already like you already took the exam, but you just can't get the result.
yeah.
I mean, like you can just call the embassy because they know because since
Yeah,
it
because it's a national exam, so
yeah, yeah,
many other students wouldn't have that result
yeah.
that fast. Yep.
So don't worry, just ask your embassy, and then they will ask you to provide them with other result instead. So this thing is it depends on your embassy to be exact. Like they
Yeah, yeah,
know how to deal it because it's kind of like your government's issues
yeah,
since it's COVID. So maybe they know like what else can you guys submit.
yep.
Yeah, something like that. So I think you need to just wait for the September. We can take a look at the guideline first, and
And
then
if the September passes, then can I apply for the next year? I mean, if I can't apply for this September, can I reapply to that September
yeah,
next
yeah,
year?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure,
Uh,
you can
I see.
apply as long as you didn't make any mistake. Like how can I say like you are prohibited from KJSP.
Yeah.
If you are prohibited from KJSP, then you can't reapply for it.
I see. Thanks so much.
Okay. There's someone else that raised hand. Norainun. You can, yeah.
No, that would be me. Sorry, I'm using my sister account. Yeah, I have like few questions actually. So the first one is that you were talking about, even though the guidelines say that you will be learning, the courses will be like 50% English and 50% Korean. Sometimes it will be 100% in Korean, something like that. So I would like to ask. So I know that I read through the guidelines and it does state that some university does offer buddy system for you for international student. So is it like do you have buddy system that actually help you to like to improve more on your Korean language, or you like basically 100% survive by yourself? So that is my number one question. So my number two question is, in terms of the assignment, will it be in Korean or will it be in English, or is it depend on the subjects? And my third question would be, some of the university, they stated that you need to have like topic level 4 or level 5 or things like that. That topic, is it before you apply to that course, or is it the topic that you need to acquire after your 1 year language courses? So yeah, I think that's all. That's for now, my three questions. Anybody willing to answer? So yeah. Mm. Because if I'm not mistaken, Ukasha, she currently studying, or she graduated from Dongguk University, if I'm not mistaken, or is it SNU? Sorry. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Ukasha is from Donggu. So Ukasha, you
yeah.
can.
Yeah, because I'm
Hi.
planning. Hi, because I'm planning to apply to Dongguk, but it stated like it stated there 50-50, 50% Korean, 50% English. So I was like interested to apply to that, and also they offer like buddy system. So like when you are foreigner, having a buddy that gonna like will guide you, that will help a lot. So Ukasha, do you have like experience in this? Maybe you can help me with that, so that I can finalize my university. I
Uh,
don't want to think about it's stressing. Yes, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the question. But for the first question, which is the buddy system is actually international office assigned one Korean student for foreign student to help them with living. You know, like for example, when you arrive in Korea, you don't know how to get a phone of your SIM card, like how to change your visa kind of thing. Sometimes they assign a buddy to you, so these Korean students, they can help you with these kind of things. In terms of Korean language, I can speak on behalf of, I mean, like my experience in Dongguk University. The only thing I did with my buddy is going to Lotte World, honestly.
Yeah, that's cute. Okay.
And to answer the question whether it is helpful to improve your Korean or not, I will honestly say it is not helpful. And buddy is actually someone who
Okay.
get paid by the international.
Okay. So
Buddy is
they
actually someone who get paid by the
don't really
international
help you.
office. Yeah. They have like a
Okay.
report that they have to submit to international office every month. So they're just going to meet you to fulfill the report and get the money. You know, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So, but
Yeah, I
the
think
first
I do.
buddy that I get during my first semester, I still keep in touch with her, and she's kind of nice actually. And having another Korean friends is actually, it's actually quite nice living in foreign country. You know, things like that. So yeah, my answer is still the same. If
Yeah, okay,
Korean
okay.
buddy improve your Korean language, I would say not really, because my Korean buddies actually want to practice English with me. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Okay.
usually like that.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
yeah, having
Okay.
another Korean friends is yeah, it's kind of good living in Korea. And the second question is about assignments, whether it is in English or Korean. It's actually decided by the professor himself, him or herself. So during the first week of lecture, I usually not confront lah, like send email to my professor asking whether I can write my assignment or presenting my assignment in English. If he or she approve it, then I will do it. But there are some professors that preferred using Korean. So I just notify them that my Korean is not that good. So with whatever level Korean that I have, they have to bear with it, things like that. So
Okay.
so to summarize, the assignments, whether in English or Korean, it is 100% getting approval by the professor himself. And the third question is about topic. Topic to Dongguk University, you have to get topic 3 at least during language program in order to get into Dongguk University. If you didn't get topic 3, they would not accept you to the graduate school and you had to extend your language program. But after let's say you got level 3 and then you get to the graduate school in Dongguk University, this language issue is not end there, you know. In order to graduate, you need to sit for English internal exam, and this internal exam is conducted by Dongguk University. You have to sit for it in order to graduate. Yeah, but you also can apply for exemption if you have topic level 5.
Okay, I think like
The
Ukasha
exam will be
already,
in.
yeah. What? I think Ukasha already like elaborated
Okay.
really good. I think like is it answering your question or
Ah.
not? Because there's a lot of people are raising their hand right now. I think yeah. There so like we can continue to other people first and then we will discuss again about this question rise again, okay? Is it okay, Norain? Norain, is it okay? Okay, for those who like raise your hand, I wanted to read the question first in the in-call message because there's a lot. We will go through a bit for this. Okay. Wait. Where is it? So, hi, this is from Benjamin. Hi, I want to ask about the statement of purpose for the study plan. What kind of details should we provide in our essay? Should we make details about what kind of thesis that we will make and directly state which professor that we wish to be our supervisor, we wish to be our advisor? Basically, to what extent of detail they wanted. Anyone wanted to? So basically, for the study plan, you need to make sure you make the essay about what are you are planning for your language school, starting from language school up until your graduate school. So this is kind of like detail that you need to provide in your essay to make sure that they are clear with the plan that you will make, plan that you already made. And then for detail about about the thesis, anyone wanted to answer? No,
I want to add on something.
moderator. Okay, okay, okay.
Uh,
Okay.
for the study plan and to answer the question related to thesis, as far as I remember, during my time, I actually provide the research direction that I wanted to write during my for my thesis. I didn't write something specific because I don't know who will be who's my supervisor will be and which specific topic I would like to do. But I clearly remember that I put like which direction I wanted to go to for my thesis. So for the study plan, I think you don't have to write too detailed. You just need to have like a rough goal, like a draft plan, what you wanted to do in a language program and after the language program. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I want to add some details regarding this matter. Actually, for those who apply through university track, so in case that you already know like which university you are targeting to go, and also you already contact the professor beforehand, so it's better to ask the professor himself to prepare like a recommendation letter. So apart from the recommendation letter that you already prepared from Malaysia, from your country, you also can ask that professor like in case like you already contact him or her through email, then ask him whether they can provide the recommendation letter for you. So with that recommendation letter, you put it together in the envelope together. So that's what I did for when I apply for KSP also. So at least it will help you a lot during the selection through the university level. For my case, I don't even have to uh, go through like a interview with the university. So the professor already helped you through all the phase. So it's super easy. So I would suggest you guys to find a professor in case like you want to go, and also you already target some professor. So prepare all those things beforehand. It will help you a lot, at least to pass through the university level. Like a university track is super easy, like university level, and then NIET. So at least you pass the first level, then you can already pass the next one. And you can also state the name in the study plan. Yeah, that's also what I did actually. Yeah, I hope that's helped. Thank you.
Ija, you want to add something?
Hi. Yeah, yeah. I am actually in the same situation as Amar. I did the same thing as Amar. I I contact the professor first and ask him for my for a recommendation letter, and I attach it in my application form. And then I actually didn't even had any interview. I I get the scholarship without any interview because of that. So yeah, maybe that's like an advantage if you have recommendation letter from the professor. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, there's someone who raised uh, her or his hand. 130 mood. 130 mood.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you. Yeah, my name is Suar, and I'm from Tunisia. It's it's similar to Indonesia, I know. So actually, I'm planning to apply for a PhD through KGSP, and I'm going for the embassy track since it's the only available track for us. And I do have like few questions that I still can't find a specific answer or clear answer for them. So first of all, I'm planning to apply for a big data analytics program. So the first thing is that this program is provided under different department from different universities. Like for AY University, they provide this course under the interdisciplinary program. And for Kunming University, they go for natural science. And then for Chong'an University, they go for engineering. So first of all, like in the guideline, I'm sorry, not the guideline, but the form, you noticed that this year they kind of split the majors where you scroll like you're going for engineering or social science or natural science or anything. So I don't know which one I should choose from the form. And also, since it's provided under different, usually it's an interdisciplinary program. So for some university, it's not a lab-based program. So I want to know how you, for those who's doing PhD, non-lab-based PhD, like how you're doing with the research and the work for the thesis. And yeah, I mentioned the three universities. So if anyone is studying in any of those universities, can give me some tips or advices for them. And thank you so much.
Oh, wait. I have a question. So, are you applying for different major or what?
No, it's the same major.
Uh-huh.
It's going for big data
Okay.
or data science. Yeah. So three of them they have the same goal, the same courses and everything, but for each university they are provided under specific different departments. You know. So one is natural science, the other one is under engineering, and the other one is under business interdisciplinary program. So yeah, this is
Oh,
probably
this is kind of hard because, like you say, is in the same major, but then their field is a bit
different
different.
department. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I maybe make it like to nature science because it's related with the engineering as well. I'm not
Okay,
quite
Yeah.
sure
let me
about
tell
this.
about this, I
Yeah,
guess.
maybe Eddie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First,
Okay.
as I know, like the big data, mostly
Mm-hmm.
also these days they connect it to business analytics and also like
Exactly.
also yeah, right, and also
Yeah.
for the big data, yeah, usually it's also related to business analytic and also
Mm-hmm.
for another marketing stuff and that things.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
as I know, many of these big
Mm-hmm.
data thingy actually fall under the engineering or natural science, but only some
Mm-hmm.
of them will be in maybe that interdisciplinary or something, right? Because usually also
Yeah.
this big data also gonna be related sometimes with AI, artificial intelligence or something.
Artificial intelligence.
So yeah, so my recommendation maybe first list
Mm-hmm.
all of the university that you might want, right? And then
I
if
already
possible,
stated them.
is it only that three? Since I know like
I
these
made
courses have a lot.
no for the data science or big data analytics. There isn't
Mhm.
much of universities that offer this course. I made already a list, and from those I checked their courses, what they provide, and some for like research topics and all. And I ended up choosing those 3 universities because their courses kind of goes with the research I want to work on, you know.
So basically, the only problem is when you gonna when you want to tick
Exactly.
the form 1, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. That's the problem.
That's only the problem, especially
Yeah.
because actually it's the same. So maybe, in my opinion, you need to state. Okay, the all of them will gonna be the department name will be data analytics, right? Or data
Yeah,
science, right?
actually,
Eddie,
data
maybe
science or
I
big
can
data.
add some.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Maybe I can add some. Actually, some of the
Yeah.
programs that's related to this big data, they have a different name sometimes. So, for example, in my university, it's called data convergence computing. So it's actually a new area, like new department. They just opened last year. So maybe you can check this name also. Maybe in other university also use the same name.
Oh, okay. I think
It's called
I saw this one. I saw
yeah.
this one. Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe you can also check that.
Yeah, I will check. I don't know. Like seriously, it's been a problem for me. I don't know which like field I should go for when checking. But yeah.
I have
I'll
a
try to figure
I have
it out.
something to ask to you.
Yeah.
Have you ever talked to anyone from this major before about?
Actually, I have 2 friends. They are already studying in Ewa University.
Also from
Ewa
Tunisia?
Women's University. Yes, and they both went for the big data analytics. And one of them told me that I asked her like, are the studies more oriented like technology oriented or oriented? And she told me that the school, actually the major is under the business administration college, but like they have analytics courses and big data and all those courses, you know, the technology side. So for IWA, it's probably goes on business administration, but Lukmin University, it goes under natural science, and for Chongan University, it goes under engineering.
And
So it's really
also, actually,
confusing.
I just check it. Like also, there is one in KAIS. It's also under College of Business for the data. Yeah, the
How?
data.
Sorry?
Yeah, for KAIS.
For KAIST?
Yeah, it is
They do
under
have.
College of Business. Yeah, they do have.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You might.
So maybe
You might
I
want
should.
to check it.
Maybe I can check too. I don't know.
But like, if is it possible,
Sorry.
maybe like
In
check
my
it.
opinion,
Maybe.
I
Yeah.
think in my opinion is like don't don't think more much about the major, like is it social science, is it engineering, because in each university have different type of field, right? So just take like you can just make a conclusion like from the, how can I say it, like
Courses.
from the from all the university, what is this major from, is it from engineering, so you can just put it engineering or what,
Yeah.
like maybe, yeah, because
Actually,
you are applying through embassy, so
yeah.
the university will review your application, so I guess like they know like this
So
problem will arise.
I
Yeah.
have a comment on that. Like I don't know, but
But
for me, biomedical sciences is also technically different in different schools. Sometimes they're in College of Medicine, sometimes it's in some other microbiology or something. So
yeah.
what I mean, in my opinion, I think what you should do is that first, probably like you think about which university that you want to go the most, and in that university that you want to go the most, what is it under? So then you can just
Okay.
put that first, like what it is. If it's, let's say, what this university, it's under natural science, so you put natural science. But then let's say in the, even if it's like the other universities is going to be in other what do you call it, departments, I think eventually it doesn't matter, because after that, like Belle said,
They will
whichever
focus more. They
what
will
you got, they
focus
will
more
check.
on
Yeah, they will
the
focus on,
major.
yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. So yeah, so
exactly.
in the end, just I think just put in like whichever that you think the university that you want to go to most, what it is, and just yeah, check the
Okay.
box over there.
Okay.
Okay, I hope
Yeah,
they
thank
answer
you.
your question. So
Oh, Nabila,
okay.
I still have another question. I asked it already, but I think it was
Uh,
not.
yeah, but
Yeah.
can we like, because there's a lot of question in the in-call message, so I need
Mm,
to, yeah, I need to reply on that as well. So
okay.
there's one questions, like one or two about SNU. Can you give some tips? Isna and Yaya. I mean, like for Isna and Yaya, they were asking about your CGPA because they are not confident with the pointer that they have. So, Isna or Yaya, can you comment on that first before we move to Risky, because he raised his hand a lot before this? Risky and Sumaya, I guess. Okay.
Okay, hello guys. So for the CGPA, previously my CGPA is 89%, and I'm under university track. So this can be very different. If you applying under embassy track, I think it is better to have higher CGPA. Um, but maybe because I apply under university track, I can get passed through. So maybe we can ask Amalia.
Um, so in my case, I think it's because also I have my master's, so it helps. My CGPA was 3.85 though. Not that. Um, but I think in terms of SNU, other than CGPA, that helps is your personal statement. And I think if you have a good personal statement and you have, I don't know, in terms, for my case also, I also did try to, even though I actually applied through embassy track, I also did try to find other my supervisors first and did contact them. So um I think in that case it does help as well. So yeah, yeah, I think I hope that answers that question.
Okay, thank you. So Risky, do we have any Risky here? The one that raised his hand a lot. Risky, any Risky here?
Hello, is it me?
Okay.
Yeah, Eric Risky. Okay, is you.
Eric Rizky?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So actually I'm not graduate yet, but this is I already done my final semester just now. But so I couldn't. I mean I don't know when they will give me the transcript and so on. So can I still try to apply the scholarship this semester? I mean this year.
Are you undergraduate or
I'm
graduate?
graduate student.
Undergraduate.
Yeah, I'm a graduate student.
So you want to apply for undergraduate or
No,
graduate? I'm
I
sorry.
want to apply for graduate for master.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
So the thing is Risky. Okay. Eddie will answer your question.
Okay. Basically, if you want the short answer is yes. Why? Because you can just submit everything, use the temporary transcript, and
Okay.
also like the statement that you will graduate this semester. In terms of your bachelor diploma or like certificate or what is it the name or the original transcript, as long as you believe you can get it before August 2021, you can apply for it. Because the things like you need to submit your degree before you went to like you go to Korea. So if you cannot apply for the things, I mean, if you cannot submit the things before you go to Korea, you're gonna be disqualified. That's the only thing. Even though you already passed everything, but you didn't graduate around August, you cannot join with that. So if you ask about applying, yes, you can.
I think Zatil
I
will
also
add
have
some more.
one more question. It's
Zatil, where is Zatil? I think Zatil will add some more.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, Zatil.
Well, what's the question again? The transcript,
About
right?
transcript.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the last semester result, you can still apply. I did it before, and the only condition is that you need to submit your final transcript and your degree certificate before a certain period of time, like Eddie said just now.
Okay.
Eddie said, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I have one problem actually. I'm in Indonesia, but I study in Malaysia. So um, I I think I couldn't get the hard copy for that. So can I scan the file and then I print it by myself, or
You
or
need to get it
you-
notarized. Actually, like you need to
yeah.
get it notarized. Yeah.
so you not I should get notarized in Malaysia.
Uh, at the public notary, I think you can, or maybe you can go to the embassy of Indonesia in Malaysia to get
Oh,
it notarized, certified.
So
Okay.
actually,
Can I comment?
Okay. Ija,
okay.
go.
Okay, I actually applied and accepted to for KJSP without my degree certificate. Yeah, I didn't receive my degree by the time I already arrived Korea, but I applied using the transcript, and I also asked. I mean, I have finished everything. I got every result, but the thing is, I only don't have the official degree certificate. So I went to the university office and asked for like a formal letter to state that I already finished everything. And yeah, I got accepted. And then during my language study, then only submit my official degree, because I only received my official degree certificate in like November, I think, and we already been in Korea in September. So and then regarding the one who said he studied in Malaysia, but now he's in Indonesia. Maybe you can ask the university office to post to you the official certificates or something, and then you can use that to notarize. Yeah.
So I can notarize my document in Indonesia.
Oh, and you can also ask like the office to notarize it for you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like the university office. Like in my
Ah,
case, they post my certificate to Korea from Malaysia. So I asked them to make a copy of notarization as well.
oh, I see. So
Yeah.
you suggest that I try to ask the university office.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Next is Nurin. Do we have Nurin? Nurin.
Maybe this one, Nurul Harzia.
Nu-
You can
Yeah.
try that.
Anyone who raise your hand can just ask right now, because we can't keep track with the name, because I try to.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah.
I want to ask the question. So
Okay.
I have two questions for now. Will IELTS result be an advantage for the selection? So that's
Yes,
my first
it will
question.
be. It will be the advantage. Okay. Next question is.
The next question is how much score should we get to be selected? I mean, how much exam scores,
So the
grades. Yeah, for
uh
undergraduates. Yeah, for undergraduates.
you I don't understand like what
Oh,
kind of
I mean,
I
yeah.
I
So I
IELTS
in
score or what?
12th grade. No, no. I just asked two questions. So my first question is, will IELTS result be an advantage for the selection? I mean, is it important to get a good IELTS result and I
Oh,
can be
okay.
selected for KGSP?
So the thing is, there's a wait. If I'm not mistaken, IELTS have how many band? Do you know?
No, I didn't
Up to
take the
9.
exam yet.
Yeah, Andrian, go.
Sorry, Miss Sumaya.
Yep, yep,
So she
yeah.
asked
So, so,
like,
so you mean the English proficiency test, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be an advance if your major will be in English, for sure. And basically in Korea, the minimum requirement for IELTS is 5.5. It's very low actually.
yep.
Yeah. No, so my basic question is, will it be an advantage if I get a good score of IELTS? So, if there any hope to get the chance
So
more than others?
I read this question no this problem before in the Facebook group. So
Mm.
she stated that someone with the higher IELTS didn't manage to get this scholarship. So the thing is,
Um,
this scholarship is all about your application as well, your result, your proficiency in language, and then the most important part is about the personal statement as well. So just I mean like don't just hope on your language proficiency, but make sure your application are good enough, like in the whole application are good enough, not just because of your score in your IELTS or what.
yeah. And the second question is, how much score, how much grade should we get to be selected? I mean, how much grade to the from the last exams, from my last exams, transcript.
80% out of
80%?
100% of everything,
Oh,
like
that
it stay
does
in
that
the
mean
guideline.
out of 4 point, out of 4 point,
4 point.
um,
Okay.
I mean, what is the whole border? I mean,
So in the guideline, you need to score at least minimum 2.67 until
yeah,
2.73. If you score more than that, you are good enough to get selected, I guess. But make sure your application are really really good. Can I say that? What's wrong with my English right now? But I hope you understand.
yeah,
So we
yeah.
will move to next question.
Hello.
Okay.
I have a question actually. For science-based uh, graduate master program, yeah. Will it be like totally coursework, or will it be like totally lab, or like half and half? And for that, as for the proposal and thesis, what language will it be? Like, are we allowed to write in English, or like it is strictly Korean only? And I saw the form 4, right? For master program only. If it's like lab based, should the form 4 be filled or not?
No, Form 4 is only for the research student. If you notice, Form 4 is for the research student that been invited by university. So they need to apply for this scholarship to get more like money. I
Uh,
mean, to support. So you just don't need to fill in the form for the research program. It's not for you. It's for other cases. So yeah.
okay. or like the masters, will it be like half lab and half
Oh yeah,
coursework? Totally.
it's half half. Like you will go to the lab and then you will go for classes.
For the proposal, right? I know it must be depend on the lecturers, right? But
Yeah.
how to say? Will it be like strictly in Korean, or are we allowed to write the thesis and proposal in English, or should we consult the lecturers first?
Yeah,
And
depends on your supervisor to be exact. Like you need to ask them on the first week, like you meet, and then you can just ask them anything about that.
also for the supervisor, we can find it like after we get there too, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I found I get my supervisor right after I arrive at my graduate school. So don't worry, your university will make sure you have your supervisor on the first week of your school started. So yeah.
oh, okay, thank you.
Okay. Next questions. I think like we can just do like one question per person. It's better for everyone to get their turn.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. Can I ask some question?
Yes,
Yes.
sure. Yeah, yes,
Okay.
sure.
I'm sorry. I am Sarah. I'm using my Google Meet account for my brother. I would like to ask for the who get the professor from university. In my case, last year I applied the KGSP program through university track and get a professor from the university. I don't have any interview or everything is will be okay. Everything okay, but I got rejected from NIET and I don't know where is the my problem or my leg. And then my professor gave me a recommendation letter, but it's not exactly a recommendation letter. He just said that he accept me to his lab and will do master program under his guidance. And I don't. And then now I want to apply KGSP through the same university, the same track, but I confused. Should I then should I apply to recommendation or the letter from my professor, or I just send my document without any recommendation from my professor? Can you guys give me some advices?
Okay, wait. So uh can you conclude what you wanted to ask? I mean like the first one is about recommendation letter.
Is like the
I
letter
got
of
confused there.
acceptance. My professor give me the letter of acceptance that the statement is they accept me for his student under his guidance. So I submit it to KGSP program, but I got rejected from NIET. So I think in this year I confused to submit it again or not.
Okay, the thing is you can submit the recommendation letter from your professor in, I think like the professor in Korea, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can just submit that recommendation letter as an extra recommendation letter. So the thing is, you need to have two main recommendation letter that based from your own university or your, if you already work, you can just ask your manager to do it or what. So just I mean, like, just put more. Just put it as an extra. If you are afraid that you will be not selected for this year.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Okay, if anyone else, I
Hello.
hello.
I'm Zira. So I have a question regarding the MOAT, IELTS, or TOEFL. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm previously undergoes undergraduate study at University Technology Petronas, but during our university time, I was from foundation to degree, so we don't really have to take any MUAT because at our university we already like have English courses which they see at par with the MUAT. So, what do you think about this situation? Because I don't have a MUAT certificate or
Oh,
something.
okay. I don't have it too. I don't have any language certificate by the time I'm applying for this KGSP. So the thing is, I just submit that my university use English as their as their main language that been used in subject. So because in UniKL, I'm from UniKL, so they provide like a letter that mentioned because my university asked for it, and then I just give them the proof that I study my degree in English. That's all. Just don't worry about the language certificate.
I see. So I need to
Yeah.
request some a letter from my
Yeah.
university.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can ask UTP to just make like official letter that mentioning that you are studying English. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, there is a Shafika Hanis, the one that raising her hand. You guys can just continue to ask. Siti Nadira, you can just yeah. Shafika, okay.
Hi,
Hi.
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I just want to ask regarding on the notarization for the certificate. I'm from Brunei, but I did my undergraduate at Malaysia. But others, I read on the chat that the one of the tips to save up uh is to get my university certificate notarized by universities. But since I'm currently in Brunei and my university for my undergraduate is in Malaysia, do you have any advice on that?
Oh, you can get it notarized by your at your Brunei High Court, like, or Brunei Embassy. It's okay. Just make sure that the person that certified your document are from legal actions. Ni. Can you understand? Like,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
as long as it's
The,
legal, it's okay. Or maybe
okay.
like Zatil wanted to add Zatil. Okay, I think Zatil already. But then like I said, like you can just make sure that it's from legal like public notary, like, yeah.
Okay, noted.
Okay,
Thank you.
welcome. Okay, next. Whoever.
Okay. Hi, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, my name is Nadira. So I have question to Suriza and Amma. Okay, actually right now I'm on my last semester. I will, if I use my letter of expectation to complete and with all the examination slip is okay, right? Acceptable. And I already confirm with my city also that I can get the certificates before August.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
this is to That's fine. Then
Yeah.
one more is anyone know how much the notary by Korean embassy charge in Malaysia? Because Ajo University they say they only accept notary by Korean embassy. And I called the Korean embassy and they say they also don't know. So I was like they okay. Because I'm not in KL, so that's why I want to know. Did anyone know about that?
I did this. I'm not sure with anyone else, but from my experience, my university asked the notarization from Korean embassy. So I went to Korean embassy, and then they said I need to get uh like first there's like a lot of steps to get the Korean embassy notarization. So before you get the Korean embassy notarization, I need to go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to get the the like what is that called, the notarization from there first, and then
Okay.
yeah, and then before that I need to go to the High Court, KL High Court, to get like what is that called, the official translation because of
The
my birth
notary
certificate.
stamp.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
yeah, there's a lot of steps. You need to confirm with Korean embassy because I'm kind of forget it now. And then I also went to
Oh.
like what is that called, peguam something, pendawa raya or
Mm.
peguam something
So
like
that
that.
first that means go to notary by High Court, and then notary by Ministry of Affairs, and then you can go notary by Korean Embassy.
Yeah,
Three
but
steps lah.
yeah, like that. And then but they in the Korean embassy they also give me like a list of, I forgot what that called, like some lawyers or something that they only accept the stamp from
Oh,
there,
okay.
like that. Yeah, it's so
Alright.
complicated. I was like KL
Because
tour
I
the
call
whole
them,
day.
they also say they don't know. Need to they ask to email, but up until now, they did not reply the email. So that's why I was asking, because actually because I did not have the degree certificates and transcript, so my paper actually will be very a lot just
Yeah,
for those two. Uh, Alright, but thank you for the information, Suriza.
yeah, it will cost a lot
Mm.
for the
Okay, that's all.
notarization. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Mm.
There's a question, like a really interesting question, regarding on, can the moderator share about what is like to study outside the city, like other provinces, to be compared in Seoul. I mean, to be compared in the big city. I think Eddie, me, and Amar can answer this question because we are not in the city type of campus. But yeah, Eddie, you can answer.
Okay, guys. So my university was in Chennai National University. If you ask me what is the benefit of living outside Seoul, I can save a lot of money compared to someone living in Seoul. And then, in terms of the quality of the university, it's based on your major. I couldn't say that SNU or somewhere else is better. It's my university is better compared to them. It's based on your university and your major. So the benefit, if visit about the academic, it's depend on the university itself, right? So if you ask me about other benefit, yeah, one of them is being cheaper, and it's not really noisy as Seoul, and also the another benefit. What else? I think most of them is based on money, I guess, for me. I don't know if maybe Amar want to talk about it.
Yeah, sure. For me, if you are going for graduate studies, the most important thing for you to make a decision is actually, for me, first, for me, the location is not important at all. Like, since I've been studying in two campuses, so my classes is in Daegu, but my lab is in like a different campus, which is located like super rural area, like where people go for holiday, like the pension and so on. But what I want to say here is actually based on your desired major. So if you know that university has a really good professor, and if you are studying for engineering, so you're gonna attend the lab. So you make sure that the lab has the all the necessary equipment that you're gonna use for your research. So this one is really important point. And the professor for me, like you never know. Like Korean professor, you can never expect what they're gonna be like. So you just go with it. But at least for now, like what you can do is actually find the university that can really support what you want to do, like you what you are going to accomplish for your study. So for me, that's the most important. Like location is not important at all for me. Yeah. Like, you can travel all the time. Like if you during weekend, if you want to go somewhere, it's super easy. Like the transportation here is super convenient. And if you live outside of Seoul, like Eddie said, it's super cheap. And also like every weekend is gonna be like a holiday for you. Like you want to go somewhere, you can go out. That's what I did. Like whenever I go to Seoul, I feel like I'm going for holiday, meeting my friends, have a good time. Yeah.
So I guess like Eddie and Amar already speak a lot about the outside campus, just like me. So yeah, it's cheap. And then it's super. How can I say? Uh, what is tenang in English?
It's
Super
very calm.
peaceful.
Yeah.
Peaceful. Like yeah,
Serene.
yeah, you don't need to be in the hectic life of city. Okay, there is like kind of an advantage about studying outside of city, big city. I mean like major city like Busan or Seoul. So yeah. Next question that I get, and I think it's interesting to share, is about what kind of question you guys get during the interview, and then what is the most difficult part of it. So anyone, feel free to share your questions.
Maybe someone from university track, because I think university track have kind of different question. Anyone from
Oh, for
university
my
track, please?
me. So for
No,
my
I want to
cases,
exclude
the
you.
okay, just exclude me. So other university track, I think Isna. Isna is from university track. Isna.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, yes, yes.
especially
Sorry, guys.
SNU,
Yeah.
right? We
Yeah,
want to
SNU.
know
What
how
kind of
SNU
questions?
interview.
Okay, previously, for university track SNU, the one who asked me question for interview is not from the professor, but it's from the KGSP staff. Oh, no, no, no. It's from the OIA, which is the international office. So they asked me a question like, give like brief background of yourself, and then what I found to be interesting is that they asked me, how can I cope up with stress, and then how can I face conflict. I think maybe they are asking that to know that if I can manage to stay until the end of the course, until the end of my degree. So they just want to know about that. And then they asked me because I'm Muslim, and then they asked me if halal food or food will be a will be a what
Mandatory or
challenge
not?
for me. Challenge for me. So I just say that uh, because I did some research about like there's Itaewon as well. So I think I said to them that it's not a problem. And then I think that that is mostly that I remember from that interview. And then why this university? Why SNU from other university? And then I answer because not many university offer my major, and then SNU have the best major I think in forestry. So I choose SNU. Yeah, that's from me.
Okay, nice. Anyone wanted to ask? Because I tried to look at the chat. So if you guys wanted to add more
Sorry to
questions.
interrupt, but I had
Yeah,
one
yeah,
more
yeah.
question.
Okay.
Do they allow study gap? I mean, if I can't get the chance to apply this year because I still don't have my certificates on my hand, it's because I still am unsure when my exams will be held. So if I miss this year, can I apply the next year for a BBA?
Um, I'm sorry. Who is speaking?
Sumaya, I think.
Sumaya.
Yep.
For bachelor undergraduate program, it doesn't matter when you wanted to apply. It always open for application as long as you are under 25 years old. So I hope it helps.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, other people, you can just ask now.
Hello.
Hello, Celine.
My name is Celine Hartati. I'm from Indonesia. I'm currently having interest to take master degree. Um, well, actually, the major I am interested in is communication. Well, I actually have been doing my research, and I kind of cannot really see you know, an alumni from the major I went to. I mean, not really lots of people are actually taking this major. So I really want to ask, is there any probably anyone you guys know is taking communication that I can talk with to actually having some discussions? Thank
Isn't
you.
it Alfie? Alfie. Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, my major was media and communication.
Oh, okay.
Alfie.
Is it okay for me if I actually chat Yuka or something asking related
Yeah,
to?
definitely. Yes. You can just reach me through Instagram or
Okay,
something.
thank you so much.
Okay.
So next question, who will be? Who want to be
Hello.
the? Hello.
My name is Anisha from Malaysia. I want to ask about best 04 in Malaysia. We are not taking an exam from 4 last year. So this year we are from 5. So what about the from 5 document? Do we need to attach any document else or just visit?
Okay, so like I said before this, since it's COVID, we don't know. Maybe they change the guidelines for you guys, especially for Malaysian applicant. Since you guys don't have exam for Form 4, and then your Form 5 will be your SPM will be like tangguh, I think. So I think we need to wait for the guideline first, and then if the guidelines state the document that needed you to be need you to submit it, then yeah, I think maybe they will ask you about PT3, and then Form 4 maybe like the mid year examinations, and then Form 5 is your SPM. Yeah, but we need to wait for the guidelines from the Embassy of Malaysia.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, next. Anyone
No one
else
asked.
wanted to ask?
No
Hi,
one
I have
asked
a
if
question.
Hi.
Hi, about the notarizing documents, right? I actually got my
Okay.
documents notarized from the High Court, but then the stamp or the chop is actually written in Malay. So would it be fine?
Oh, really? It's
Yeah,
written in Malay. Did
yeah.
did they put like certified true copy
Uh,
from High Court?
they didn't put certified true copy. I mean, it's in Malay. Wait,
Disahkan oleh ya.
it say salinan diakui sah.
You need to get it in English. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
Oh, okay. So do I like actually request them for in
Yeah, yeah. I think you can just ask at the High Court and then state that I need the stamp which in English, not in Malay, because this is like international purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Alright, thank you.
in Indonesia, for me, it was like for embassy track, right? They accept even though the notary it was in Indonesia, but you may maybe like call your embassy. Is it okay if you apply it for embassy track? You may ask them, but if you apply for university track, then that's another story. I mean, if you apply for embassy track, ask your embassy, is it okay if my notary will be in Malay or not? But
Oh,
if you apply for university track, it's supposed to be English.
all right, noted. Thank you.
Hello, I have another question.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Sorry. So I have another question. So regarding the birth certificate, like the proof for citizenship, so do we only need to submit the birth certificate, or we can also submit the kind of like our passport or maybe IC, something like that?
So, for this year, in the guidelines, it's compulsory for you guys to submit your birth certificate, and then you can always put like passport as a backup, like you and your parent passport as a backup.
I see. So
So,
we got the birth certificate. I think my mother or my father, their birth certificate is not in English.
oh no no no!
So
I mean like only your birth certificate,
only
and then yeah, because in your birth certificate it's already state that your mom and your dad details informations, but then you need to put your passport as the like your parents' passport or IC as a backup documents.
okay, I see. Thank you.
Okay, only your birth certificate, but then for passport and IC is for your parents and yourself. Okay.
Okay. Okay, not that. Thank you.
Okay, next questions. Do we have any other questions? Guys, I already screenshot every question in the chat box in the chat in message. So I will share all the answer in my Instagram highlight. So yeah, if we didn't see your questions right now, we will answer it later. So any other questions?
Okay, for the one that talking about should the certified by notary or is it sufficient by university? If I'm not mistaken, in the guideline it states that the anything you need to be certified by the issued institution, which is your university, or by notary. So you can choose both of them.
Any other question,
Okay.
guys? Okay. Because if not, we
Hello.
will try to. Okay, hello.
Okay, I have a
Norin?
question.
Okay,
Okay, regarding about the recommendation letter.
okay.
Oh, okay. For sorry, for like making like study plan or the goal plan, is they already an essay? Like if let's say like using like
I'm sorry, Nurin. I need to interrupt. I can't hear your voice.
already hello.
Okay. Okay. Try to like.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Okay now.
Okay, do you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay, all right. So regarding the study plan, like let's say okay, it's already said in the essay, but let's say we using like a point or table, is it okay?
Okay.
How about
If
from
I'm
your
not
experience?
if I'm not mistaken, like in the application, they already put the font that they wanted you to use. But for the table, you can just put it. It's up to you, I think, because it's your document and it's how you try to elaborate the given topic. Because
Yeah.
I kind of like proofread one of the applicants, so she did in a table, but then she kind of like elaborate what kind of like she stayed on the table, something like that. Do you clear with the answer that I give?
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Welcome. I mean, like you can just put table, but the font need to be the
Yeah, yeah,
font
yeah.
that they
Thank you.
suggest. Okay.
Anyway, for that things, I suggest you to write it like as a paragraph because like for the form, it states like, for example, for the form 3, you need like do not exceed 2 pages, right? If you put a table there, I think like you're gonna reduce your space for saying anything. That's the thing. But if you put it in the paragraph style, you can put a lot of words there. That's another consideration, though.
There is one question at the chat box. Izatul Kharia is asking, can anyone tell us in detail how to reach the professor? I mean, like what to say when you email them? Do I only reach them directly or and ask for recommendation letter? I guess this is for university track.
Amar or Suriza? As for me, I don't reach my professor. I just reach the international office. But usually, if you wanted to get this scholarship, you can just state in your email like, I'm really interested to study in this university under your under your supervisions. I mean, and then you can just state what kind of like uh project or what you wanted to do it with them, like your research or what. I think like Suriza Ija will answer it better because she contact with the professor instead, Suriza or Amar.
So,
Okay.
for my case, what I state in the email. So as the title, maybe it's better for you to write like a prospective PhD or master student looking for a supervisor. So you make sure it is clear for the professor to know what is the meaning of your content of your email letter. So in the email, maybe you can say that you introduce yourself and where did you graduate before or what major was you in before. And then maybe you can also state, and first of all, you need to state that you are going to apply for the KGSP or GKS for next for this year. Because some professor, they if there is no information for that one, they will say no, I don't have any fund to support your study. So make sure you state this at the beginning of the email. Make it sure that you are going to apply for the scholarship, and then you state your GPA or CGPA, and if you have any outstanding um, talent, or also like if you already published some paper, like it's like you applying for a job. It's the same like you're applying for a lab or for anything. So if you have any experience working outside, work experience, if you attend any, like to make sure that you looks different from the others, and then maybe you can make a explanation on what is your research idea about. So if he or she read it and really interested in what you are going to do, so maybe they will select you. So make sure that the professor that you're going to approach has the same interest as what you are going to explain in your email. So that's among the things. Maybe also you can attach your curriculum vitae also for their reference. So that's also a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. So I just read Hi, I want to ask, especially for embassy track, is there any case where applicant already passed the second round of selection, which mean the embassy and IED already accept the applicant, but none of the three university doesn't accept? If yes, why is the reason? Okay, I think Ukasha and AD can answer this, and I can answer it because of the university that you choose.
Okay, like for Indonesia, I never heard any cases where someone that already accepted from embassy track, I mean like past the first and second round, did not accepted by the university. But in case of me, one of my university reject me. So it means there is possibility the university reject. In case of me, it was Suncheon National University, I believe. They said like because my major in that university doesn't allow for foreigner at that time, I guess. Because when I applied in 2017, like I just like look because it was in a deadline, so I just look in the list of university and I put like okay whenever I can, and I didn't have a time to contact them directly, which is like I don't know if they will accept me or not. But for this year, if you see in the guideline, the NID put like there is asterisk there. If there is a change that if you put all of your university is for the high competitive university, you will be rejected by them, like all of them. There is a possibility of that. That's why if you are embassy track, they ask you to put one B type university, right? Like little bit lower rank university for that. Because like I think that university will accept you if you already like passed the first and second round. So for Indonesia, there is no cases for that. But I don't know for Malaysia.
I might
Uh,
I might add some information maybe. From the experience that I found through the KGSP group in Facebook back in 2018 and 19, there was a lot of cases where they already accepted on the second rounds of the embassy track and they didn't get any exemptions from any single university. So it's possible. If I'm not wrong, it's several countries from the Southern Asia and some Africa countries as well.
Yes, I would like to agree with what Adrian have said just now. For Malaysia cases, which is actually during my time, embassy track, we have 5 spots, but at the end, there's only 3 of us that getting accepted. The other 2, they didn't manage to get any offer letter from all these 3 universities. So, yeah, it is possible. So to answer the question, what is the reason if they are not getting it accepted? Honestly, I don't know what is the reason because it is the requirement by the university itself. Sometimes it can be due to change of major. It can due to the, like Eddie said, the high competitive of these universities, especially if you put like all these SKY universities, the chances is quite low. So you had to put like maybe the first choice is top university, second is second tier university, maybe your third choice will be somewhere outside Seoul. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi. Just wanted to add something. Cause like it's our batch that 2 people that didn't get the place. One of the reasons why was actually because it was unfortunate, but the person actually had like a wrong contact detail wrote into for his scholarship whole like application. So I think it's really important for you to actually put your right contact details, like your email, make sure it's right, so that the universities can contact you and you get back to them. And I know it sounds like it's like a small petty issue, but I think sometimes even small details are really important. So I just wanted to say that. Thank you.
Okay, guys, I think we should wrap it up because it's already like 10, nearly to 10:30, and in South Korea it's already 11:30. So for those in South Korea like Ija, and I forgot like Ukasha, Amira, and who else in Korea right now? Because
Berarti guru
it's
aku dah.
oh, Amma. Oh my God, Amma. Sorry, because Amma has seminar tomorrow, so he need to like sleep earlier. It's already 11:30, which is it's already late for them. So I think we should wrap it up. Is there any like last word from our moderator, like from Amma, Ukasha, Ija, that are in South Korea right now? Because it's really late, and like Amira, if you guys have anything.
Okay, to conclude this, thank you so much for everyone who are listening or watching this session. I really hope you guys succeed in these applications, and I really hope you get like a lot of inputs from this session. And yeah, maybe the input will be useful for your application as well. All the best.
Andrian, Amar, Isna,
Mm, yeah,
Olfi.
so all the best for you guys. And yeah, the most important thing is prepare the document well. So because some of my friends who even they have a really good results, but you know, like the office, they have to check a lot of applications, so they don't have time to check each one. So make sure you label all those document well, and make sure the documents arrive before the time. So yeah, that's all the best, guys.
Okay, ada moderator wanted to say, Olfi.
So today there today there are a lot of questions that says, is it worth it if I do this? Is it worth it for me to do that? The answer is always yes. You should go the extra miles to make sure that all your documents is well accepted by an IED and the university. And yeah, everything is worth doing if you really want the scholarship. Good luck.
Okay, ada moderator. Yaya, Andrian. I think Eddie will be the last one because yeah.
Well, yeah, I think my message is pretty similar with others. Just be prepared because nobody knows about you in Korea. They will only understand you through your application form, through all of the information that you provide for them. So build the best story that you can bring for them, and then just believe in yourself and don't forget to apply. That's all.
Okay, Yaya, Isna, anyone?
I'm being called. Anyways, for me too, I say all the best to all of you. I think that it's a good opportunity for you guys to actually try and apply, no matter what, even if, whatever it is, it is meant for you, and I believe that it is a really good opportunity. So all the best, guys. If you guys need any help or any questions, you guys can just refer to Belle and everybody here. And yeah, see you guys.
Isna.
Good luck, everyone. You can do it. And then if you have any other question, like more detail, you can always ask us, DM us in Instagram. Inshallah, we will answer. Okay, bye.
Okay, next, Ija, maybe. Or yeah, because Ija have classes maybe or lab tomorrow. If she is here, Ija or Mira.
Uh, okay. Good luck
Okay.
for everyone. Waiting.
Fighting. Okay. Amira, do we have Amira?
Yeah, I'm here. I just want to
Okay.
say good luck to everyone, and it's nice to see that a lot of people are interested, and we have this platform, and I'm so grateful that Belle and the others are doing this together to help you guys. So yeah, if you need any more information, you can just come to any of us. We will try and help. And yeah, good luck and all the best.
Okay. I think I'm the second last. Okay. So good luck, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And then one thing I wanted to say: read the guideline. Truly, like read it. If you already read once, read twice, read until you can memorize all the line in the guidelines, because the guideline already show everything, to be honest. And then the thing is, make sure your personal statement is really really good, since your personal statement is the one that represent you in NIED and in your university. So because of your personal statement, they will know everything about you. So make sure you did really good job in like making the good essay in your lifetime, to make them like, wow, I need to have this student. So good luck from me to you guys. Take care, stay safe, and yeah, you guys can do it. Okay, I think the last one is Eddie.
Actually,
The one that do everything.
no, you're the one that do everything. I'm just like shut my mouth.
He organized. I
Okay.
get the name. To be exact, guys. He's the one who organized, but I get the name. So thanks to Eddie,
Okay,
actually. Okay.
I have no words for you guys. As Nabila told us, like you need to read the guideline and everything. But if you forget, you can ask Nabila for that again, because like she knows everything, right? So after
Actually, I
you read
memorize.
everything, just DM Nabila, she will answer. We done. It's not like me. Sometimes I don't open like all of my DMs because yeah, if I was outside or somewhere else, I didn't read it. But for Nabila, she gonna reply you directly, so fast.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, truth to be told, I will reply you at 3 a.m. if you guys DM me at 3 a.m. But I just need to make sure, just don't
So
DM me
dedication.
after 12 a.m. guys, because I need to watch Netflix without any notification. I was like, oh. And then if I just ignore the question, I feel so sorry and I feel so like bersalah. So I will reply to you guys at 3 a.m. But 3 a.m. is my Netflix time.
Okay then.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. Good luck for your application. Anything like I already screenshot all the questions. I will put it in my Instagram highlight, so you guys can check it out after I done answering everything. So yeah. Thank you to the moderator. You guys are awesome. I miss you guys.
Let's do another session just for talking. No, for KGSP. I mean, like for
Moderator.
opening the dark side of Korea.
Oh,
So
that will be nice.
yes, so the applicant for GKS, they cancel their application.
Don't get
No.
me started.
Yeah, yeah.
Kidding.
Eh, and so we can apply again, right? Because
Yeah, we can.
we apply, yeah, if we apply again, they're gonna be our
Rivals.
how to say, rival. Yeah.
I want to apply job at NIED right now. Asian region.
No, you need to apply to KTO, Bell. KTO.
KTO and NIED. Okay. I think like okay. Done. We're done.
Okay then
Bye. Good
we're
night.
done
Stay
listening.
tight.